Okay, I said silences yet, and there it is. The big bad silencer himself against Storm, looking like he'll be in a core role. Yeah, not fun for the Storm Spirit.
It's also online Dota, right? There's no lands. It's like it's hard to sustain. It's hard to keep doing that. You know, you can only do it for so long.
It's the idea of TI as well, right? Like, TI is usually the driving force in our scene for so many players. Timber actually gets picked off in the bot lane. Looks like they got the skewer back under tower, and he actually had gone for point well in death, so very easy clean up of the kill there.
He wants to rely on stacks. We're gonna see Yapsor do some stacking.
Yeah, that's the ideal way really Liquid want this game to open up, right? Because that frees up Tiger on this Earth Spirit. We know how much he loves roaming. He's not shackled to a lane in this game at all.
No, and that makes Nisha kind of vulnerable in the mid lane. Mickey though, up top.
Okay. Trouble. The Root's going to connect again. Stick to try and save his own life. The salve is going to be wasted as Zai still gets the hit.
Yeah, I like how he also just like he cancels the port, just stays there, and then nah.
Well, now Nisha's in trouble. Dragged in. To say no global means we go.
And now he's gonna be without a port for a bit.
There's a moment where Nisha goes, huh, counter only works when I have global. I need a better solution for this lad. This double spirit is going to become a problem. What's happening?
Zai?
Whoa.
Alright. That's fairly unexpected, I would say.
Doesn't mean he's somewhat active, but he's going to rely heavily on the support and cast to lock down targets. Of course, Zai with that ATOS, we're maybe going to see some value out of that now, that coming to fruition, as he is smoked up and moved towards the mid lane. Foxy's going to dive as well. Straight in on Anisha. It's going to be silenced up down to half HP already. The ATOS, the Firestorm, that's all good enough. Foxy down for the second time to Zai's rotation. Now the Timberman with the stun out onto the Crystal Maiden will find a follow-up kill, and a quick one at that. Why? Why does this work? Why isn't Power and God Strength allowed?
300 something.
Why?
330 damage, 2 hits and a stun. He's dead.
12 minutes in and he's basically a walking rapier when you put it like that. That amount of damage. It's just ridiculous. Global silence.
Well, they find the Koikwa here. Nisha might get this. Yeah.
He will. Wow.
Vision from the last word.
And now they're going to hunt for more. Foxy only just got back. He's in trouble. Rooted again. Zai, everywhere Foxy goes, he follows. Puppey will have a little bit of a celebratory RP, but it works out for the best. Nisha now with a double kill, starting to recover that net worth. What usually is the threshold? Because sometimes you see Timbers, and you can say they scale, which in this game, you can see how you can scale against multiple strength cores, right? But is there like a death threshold? Like if he dies here, is this game just done? I think it might be. God Strength, good enough. Skewer across, and Sania says, get me away from that behemoth of a man. You can kill me, just don't let the Sven touch me. They might kill him.
Just don't let the silencer touch me, I think. That's the...
oh no, not my precious in on the CM of all heroes. Oh, there it is. Nisha, sweet, sweet intellect. Oh.
-2. +2.
And CM doesn't really have great stats either.
Yeah, and you see Koikwa, he's going for this. Oh, he gets it.
Yeah, he does. You know, Matua Man says, screw this lower bracket. I'm sick of this crap. Why are we down here? Close to hitting the 10k mark, and then look at the comparative. Mike, who went for this Battle Fury, only just passing the 7k mark now.
Yeah, Matua Man is actually... He's one component away from the BKB. I think it's going to be really difficult for Liquid to deal with this Sven.
Alright, I think Zai found his threshold for pain. God's Drake might just be good enough, though. How stacked this Sven is right now. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Liquid are going to be too late. Foxy trying to go in, left to interrupt, and they need to finish it off with Timberman. Is going to clean it up. No, they get the kill though. Foxy, while he will go down, he yoinks a little bit of gold for Liquid.
He went for the Yules to be able to deal with the silencer, able to deal with the ATOS and everything else. Liquid are actually bringing the gold down somewhat closer to themselves. Koikwa is going to be in a lot of trouble here.
I think it's going back up towards Secret. And when it comes down, there is going to be a root way in. Koikwa gets a little more stupid. And this mana regen, he's going to start to miss it if he keeps down like that.
I think the way you do this is, for Liquid, you want this Basher on Ursa is pretty much key. The Basher on Ursa, and then once the Aegis expires,
Oh no, Puppey! he skews him down the low ground, will just come back up and play with Puppey. The Atos is going to come out, forcing out the BKB. The Ghost Strike, they're going to just fight into him. The Global Silence comes out in time to make sure Earth Spirit is punished for this. Insania as well needs to move away quickly because he could get 2-tapped at this point. Mike with the BKB running out needs to run. Will be able to move away quick enough. Foxy's the same.
Yeah, not really what you were hoping for. So he didn't have to use the BKB though, so he still got the 10 seconds. Just kind of deal some damage to this mid tower. You gotta be a little bit careful here. You don't want to die now that you don't have Valkyries anymore.
They're dragging him in. They're trying to force it out of him. We'll throw the stun out onto Insania, but Superman just trying to move towards Mike's location. He's using the enrage, skewered by Puppey to get him away. He says, go to safety, my friends. As Quick's got in a little bit too deep, low on mana, trying to get the life bar silence, and we'll find it. The Aegis now gone as well. The freezer field from Insania is going to be big. Puppey also picked up on Mike, but Superman forced to fight with the Ursa, but the roll control is good. They will be able to move him away and out as Underlord is able to help them escape. What can they do now? Yapzor, he's got the lift, but Superman looking for the reinitiation of the Earth Spirit. Tiger stunned up. Firestorm out, will be killed off. The tower might still fall for Liquid, so I might try and interrupt this. Things are coming out. Insania will cancel his TP. The tower will end up being denied, and the root will stop them from punishing the Timberman. They're going to try now. He's still with the BKB to work with. The damage coming out. BKB trying to run away quickly here. The stun will be thrown out onto the Timbersaw, and Mike too slow to stay on top of him. Will have to back up. The root will now come out of the Boxy. There's going to be there as well. Zai has got the Pit of Malice. Will control him up the Firestorm as well. But Boxy, is it enough? With the damage coming out from the Rubik, maybe, but the Lotus will protect him from the stun. Return it towards him, but the damage is done. He will be brought down. Timber dead and gone for 45 seconds and feeling a bit stupid. The only ones that are close to the boss ones here. When you look at the other roles, you can see how Liquid is starting to fall behind. And now Secret going to make it a little bit more worrisome for Liquid as Zai is going to run up towards the supports, ball lining in onto Puppey's location, dragging him across, making sure he can't use that Blink Dagger Claw. Will come out. RP is going to be interrupted though by the Yules from Koikpa, able to move away now with the ball line. The RP was used by Puppey though. He didn't cancel it. He thought he could get close enough. Now the sun's coming out of the box. He will zone him away as he gets away with the Timber Chain. Mike has got the BKB. Will turn on the Timberman. The best speed runs out. He's going to turn around, pull him down. Zai is next on the hit list. Mike, the bear that doesn't care. With a double kill, is going to turn it into a triple as Puppey has no escape either. Mike is becoming one hell of a problem for Secret. Also, it's going to be harder to lock down Mike as he's going for the Axe. So that RP plan, dog crap, doesn't work now. Tricky timing. I think if you ever want to get him, it needs to be Stormhammer into like global and RP at the same time, so he's silent, so he can't enrage. And the RP will come out too right there. In time to connect. The stun jump across with the Abyssal though. Straight on top of Sven. Brought down to half HP. The enrage to chase. Mike finds it. Timberman down, dead for 75. The chasing will continue. Magnus next on the hit list. Disha next to fall as well as the global is wasted. They will still die. Now they've got the keys to the base. With the creeps pushing in, Mike might just look to try and take a tier 3 here. Moving in by Insania. Could have been Insane himself. Will force out the bite. Oh, nicely done by Quickpipe. Not just getting the buyback of Puppey, but the buyback of Nisha as well. And I don't think Nisha was in range to make Insania dumber.
They're just going to go straight into the pit. It's going to be fairly easy with this Paladin sword. Secret are on the way though. Not sure if this is going to be fast enough.
I don't think this cues this isn't kind of a Jaws theme tune moment with this smoke either. Tiger about to go. Oh, but they're going to look to now punish the smart man. Zai will look to get him out though before they can actually try and pummel one down. So buyback out of Tiger won't achieve anything.
That's why one thing that I was thinking about for the Sven is at some point it would be nice for him to be able to get an Abyssal, but he needs so many items at this point. I think the wonky part now is buying this Axe. It feels kind of weird because you really want to get an AC on Sven.
Jump in. Cap's already gone. Hunt for more. And they see a secondary. Zai down half HP already. Nowhere near tanky enough to survive this. Secret. Did they move out of the base here? I mean, Liquid split up for a moment, but they're dangling Boxy here. Just in case there's vision in the area. Quickfoot pumping the jump in. There's going to be a jump in from the Abyssal Bear, straight forward on the side. Global Silence is going to come out, but the damage is going to be way too much. It doesn't look like he's going to get away. They do find Quickfoot. Big target found. Now, can they deal with the Bear? Mike has his team range already. They're turning to Boxy. With the BKB activated, the Bash is coming out, and Timberman has to turn around and stun up the Bear. Mike down once. They will find Boxy as well. When Mike comes up, he's got his work cut out for him. BKB just trying to run away quickly here. No Abyssal for 10 seconds. He respects the fact that Secret is stronger. They'll prove it. Lift's going to come out, and Rage's going to be using time. Movement in, though, trying to turn on the Sven. Going to jump straight in, plumb him down, he's gone. Roll across, control is good. Silencer is gone as well. The buyback out from the Sven. And right now, Secret, it feels like a bear in a playground. Just ripping apart everybody.
This is also very nice for them, though. The Prince's Knife. This might help you.
Now, if you're insane, how much do you wish you hadn't died to Silencer at all in this game? Because there's a Witless Shaco, but he can't afford to have that on free field. Jump into the mid lane. RP's going to come out. Connects onto the two. Tiger and the Timbersaw are going to fall. BK able to walk away. They're going to jump across the force of BKB. The Corpse Heart's going to come up. The Abyssal's going to be there. And with the overpower run, and Matumman getting low now, he's going to be in trouble. The Root is going to come out in time to save his life, though. Just long enough to allow him to move away with the Glimmer Cape to hide him. On the side, however, they might lose more. Puppy able to TP away. Yapsel won't be so lucky. The Force of the Liquids converge on his location. Rubik will be brought down.
I mean, look at how these fights actually go, right? They bring down 2 heroes from Liquid to start the fight.
He had a magic lamp. That's how scared he was feeling right there.
Yeah, with the leveler, it's gonna be nice because eventually he's gonna be able to. Okay, so he just ate his axe because he's kind of like running out of slots. So he's that stacked at this point that he can just eat the axe that he bought himself.
And now he wants the hero. And guess who's found? Poor little Zai. No way he can get away from this. The Rage will come out just to ensure that's the case. They hunt for more. Buyback's going to come out. The RP being used. The God Strength. Matumman trying to wail away on them here. The Global Silence as well. Boxy brought low, but the bash is coming out. Miki now in control of the fight. Matumman needs to run. Point for arriving in time with the control through to make sure Sven goes down. Puppy's going to fall as well. BK is on top of the goddamn world in this one. Nisha to fall. It's an ultra kill. He says, where's my rampage? Hold on to him for a bit. I don't know if Yapsel's going to last long enough, though. He might. Oh, no. He's like, don't give it over. The GG comes out. They will not give the rampage to the bear. Liquid, they take game 1.
I mean, they tried to their best to give Miki the rampage there. In the end, he just wasn't close enough. But yeah, you can see the Secret. Even though they get these 2-man RPs, there's no way for them to fight this Ursa.
Just looking at elimination right here. Team Secret getting themselves spanked left, right, and goddamn center. Probably a Visage and a Dro this time. This is going to be a roll in from Tiger. Good connection on Anisha. This pony's being roused around. Now can the Cowboys tame it? Looks like he'll be able to escape the pen and make its way back into the fair meadow.
Nah, he's going to get slowed down here, but he's just going to run away. Nah, Yapster might be in some trouble here.
Whoa. God damn.
Man's got to run. He's going to toss away the old spirit there. Yapster, he's going to go down here.
Away. No, he gonna give it over, and I gotta say, I'm not really sure how Secret gonna wrestle this one up. They keep giving over kills to Liquid like this. I mean, this kind of the thing we've seen. I think it was insane the update when we saw him undying. The first few minutes, the impact he had made the pick worthwhile. But now they go straight for Mike. They bring him low. One more tap will kill him off. Insanian not really able to protect when he's on the other side of the fight.
Yeah, and this sort of. You know, for a brief moment there, the lane was sort of favorable for Liquid, but that's kind of, it's kind of untrue since that Curry died. It means that they didn't have enough region to send out to Miki and Koipa actually.
I mean, he would die for it, but
I think
feel like
Tiger might have
should
been
occur.
If they can get on top of the Draw Ranger, of course, it can be fine. You can deal enough damage, then the Draw Ranger can't really just man fight you anymore. But if she's just the one starting hitting you, Nisha though with the rotation, maxed out Edict, it should be a very, very dead Draw Ranger.
This is always the moment when you think the strat feels a bit dirty. With the maxed out Diabolic Edict, it's so easy to clean up a kill, and they'll clean up a second. They're rolling from Tiger. Looks like he wants to be the third. Nisha's tanky enough to stand under the tower. He doesn't care. Tiger, however, should have.
Yeah, nice, very nice rotation from Nisha.
He will lose one of the birds for his trouble. Team on top.
Look at this wrap. Resummon, so.
He can't trouble. Ava's going to be there. Toss follow-up as well. It's going to bring him low. They need 2 more hits. But Mike, now he's got the slows of the Yap so he can move away. They'll jump in. They will be able to clean him up. But Boxy will find one in response. But Timmerman very low as well, able to move away. But look at this wrap. Insania. They're going to cut him off. They're going to force that battle trance out of him. There it is. He'll go straight. And he will be able to find a kill on Insania by the looks of it. He gets one more hit to the root. It'll be good. Cleans him up with the double kill. But Timmerman now able to move away for the moment, but not quick enough as Boxy stays on top of him with the slows. Will clean him up. definitely doesn't feel like a Battle Fury type game, right? Like Liquid's lineup is too fast.
I think the Battle Fury build would look quite awkward. But, you know, you never know.
Oh, Zai's looking pretty awkward.
Mike, though, is also looking pretty dead.
He is. They'll find Zai in response, or will they? He's running so fast because of that kill into the Drow. He gets under his tower, but Insania will chase in and kill him with a decay. Bigger kill definitely claimed by Secret, though. Maybe Flickwood can convert this into a tower now with Quake for down here.
Whereas Earth Spirits earlier on, it's easier to make a lot of these moves happen.
Yeah, it's that fight for independence, right? A Tiny can independently find kills, while Earth Spirit always wants at least one to assist him as they're looking for killing Matumbaman. Battletron's going to come out, the Bloodright as well, Undying. Trying to stand his ground, he knows he's going to fall. As long as they get Matumbaman afterwards, it feels worthwhile. He actually is going to go down at the same time. They do just about get the kill on Insania first, but...
Secret should be aware of this. I think they might be just a little bit too slow. The Bloodright is gonna hit some of these heroes and deal a bit of damage here.
The Tombstone's already down. They can't get in there. Rupture thrown out onto Tiger. Tiger does get the magnetized silence off as well. The moon on number Timberman. They'll force out the GA. They can just look to reset. But Yapsel with the jump in. Avatos quick for brought low the Bloodright. He can't sidestep it in time. He will be brought down. Tiger also next to fall. The magnetize has done decent damage, but not enough. Mike has got that Aegis. That's going to be taken away from him very quickly. They'll get him the once, and Liquid have no way of stopping it from happening again. As Mike will attempt to TP out. It was a cute idea. But Nisha, he primes the stun to ensure that that TP never gets complete.
Yeah, Quakefa he's going to this AC, so he's gonna hit this within the next 3 to 4 probably minutes unless they take a bad engagement.
Oh,
so
hit the stun on the Tiny. He tried to jump in with the blink to interrupt. The GA is going to be forced out. Yapsel down to half HP. A lot of damage being dealt here. They're going to find a pick on the Insania first. Buyback's going to come out. Yapsel now in trouble. Will be burst through. Nisha run out of mana quickly. And if the slows connect, he's in trouble. The roll through. Off the mark from Tiger, just trying to keep him in the air. And Timberman turning with the Battle Trance though. Foxy healing up. The reactive armor working in his favor here. But Timberman is dead. Foxy will live. Poppy will be chased onto next, but they say no, a bigger target. Tiger hit up by the Rupture, but the Magnetize, he min-maxes, make sure the rollout is perfectly timed to keep the Magnetize going. They'll find a pick-off on the Zai. Nisha will also fall on Liquid. Looking to strike back and drag that net worth back down towards even. Still 4k to Secret. Foxy isn't that close. He's actually up, or downriver rather, on the creep wave right now. Tombstone is going to be committed. This will be very obvious to Secret that it must be below half HP. Bloodright is going to scout it out. Well, let's have used the stun. Tanisha looks to be a bit roll. Is going to be there. GA comes out. Damage being done. Troll down to half HP already. Rupture Pro now. Avalanche toss on the Tiger to keep on the spot. He'll turn and fight as Timberman uses the Battle Trance on him. But on the other side, Nisha being brought low. Jump on to Mike. Science forced up to the high ground. Able to TP out to safety. In the meantime, Nisha now being burst through and brought low. And they finish him off though. Toss away. Yapsel trying to save him. Will get him up to the high ground with the Purification to heal him up. But in the meantime, Zai will die. As BK, he didn't TP too far away. He TP's close enough that he can return and now secure his second life as the Aegis is in the hands of Liquid. Just deciding to actually pick up the ultimate orb. Gave him that extra mobility to actually get out of the jam. And now Liquid, I mean, it's a 7k net worth lead for Secret, but Aegis and Cheese in the hands of these heroes can do a lot. Toss back, BK indeed, trying to get through that first life. Loses the Bloodright. Tiger in trouble, will be brought down. Rupture being thrown out. Boxer trying to stand his ground. He is still silenced up. Mike forced off the way for the moment, but Troll chasing in. No Battle Trance for 10 seconds. If they burst in quickly, this could be good, but they're staying on top. But Timberman with a mischance means that you can't return far. They will find Zai, but now with Timberman with the BKB, he's got the Battle Trance available. He can chase in Mike. He sees his target. You focus his sights, and he moves straight on top of him. With the Battle Trance activated, the Avalanche control as well, they'll be able to find him. Poikva does get a double kill as he snipes out Nisha on the side, and now Matumbaman turned around upon. The stun control is good, but the Heavenly Grace is protecting him. There's too much damage. Poikva gets himself the triple kill. He's still looking for more with the Soul Assumption. He's got it pumped and ready, and Puppy nowhere to run and hide. Purification will buy him some more time, but Foxy will claim his life.
That's the craggy coat. We'll see if they actually put it on Nisha, because he might also be kind of happy with this Essence Ring. Double damage top, bottom.
Yep. They've bottled it on Matumbaman. They're going to look to try and break the base now. Boxy this time, if he steps up, he might be dead. Toss back from Yapsel, stun. Is going to be dodged out by the Yules, and Quake for his income. Foxy able to move away and out the Bloodright, but they see Quake for they jump on him. BKB forced out, but they did rupture him up. He'll go for the TP out and away. But Timberman has no way of stopping that. They did use the GA as well. They need at least something out of this. Insania might be the kill. That's not a good one. The roll-in, Tiger looking to reinitiate here. Boxy can't through him as well. Yes, you get rid of Insania, but what's going to be the price? The Battle Trance is going to come out. Will allow them to clear up Tiger. You lose Yapzor instead. And in the meantime, Boxy will be felled outside his base. After that exchange, Secret now have a way to enter the base and try and do some serious damage here. The glyph is available again. It's not too surprising, right? Like, they need every item they can get. They're now 8k behind Secret. You have to fight them. Eyes will start to turn to Roche. Could respawn in just a minute at a time. And then, you know, Secret, as it currently stands, they posture better. Timber forced to use Yules. Smoke's coming from Liquid. They're trying to reinforce this fight. Boxy dishes a lot of damage on Nisha. He will force out the Bloodstone, the GA as well. Damage on the Yapzor. Has the Yule to dodge out. The Soul Stomp to come through. Mike stands on the high ground, full in force into Puppey. Will run him down, but Timberman with the BKB is able to TP away. But not the right time for Secret to lose a fight like this. Liquid can now posture around that pit with Roche potentially coming up in 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're also right outside the base. There's a glyph for Secret, and you have your Leshrac. The lightning is gonna definitely help holding this, also with the Blood Right.
Bye back. Damage done to Tower. Will get stunned up. They don't bring it down though. Nisha now in trouble, needs to be careful. They're bursting through and quickly able to get away. Barely though. They still lose the tower. They do not even kill the birds. Now their racks are imperiled. Easy way to stop this either. Scrower's fairly tanky at this stage. What does Liquid do in response to this? Like, do you anticipate this smoke and back up? Can you afford to with Roche potential on the line?
That's a tough spot to be in. You're gonna give away the haste to Niche.
Tiger. Not only the haste, they might give away the Earth Spirit as well. He's in trouble. The Avalanche controlling him up. The Shrac's damage too much. Buyback coming out from Tiger. Nisha is being stunned up, but they'll be able to force stuff into safety. Buyback out of the Earth Spirit really costs you nothing. Okay, now that might be the item that lets Boxy or Tiger live in these engagements. To have a Kama has just dropped for Liquid.
Yeah, it could be very nice for either one. Mickey also going for the Daedalus instead of the Butterfly. Just more damage.
Respectable. Roll in. Tiger did not want to commit the Remnant. He saw that the Nisha was protected. It seemed like a bad idea. See with the damage. Tossed across. He's got the Yules, but no chance to use it just yet. It's going to be healed up by the Undying, rolling from Tiger. Live forced to actually throw out that Rupture on the Tiger. Nisha with the BKB now, being hit into by Mike. Down to half HP, but moving fast enough away. Puppey forced into the GA. They will find the dieback on the Tiger. Now the Battle Trance, but Timberman chasing in with the Magic Community, but blocked in. Insania makes sure he cannot stick on top of the Undying. Now Undying slowing down Nisha, controlling but Timberman. He's going to be brought down. The Tombstone is still standing, and now no easy way for Nisha to fight. Puppey's going to pull the Boxy Sai as well. Nisha dead. Everyone but Yapzor down. Roche will be going the way of Liquid, and there is nothing that Secret can do about it.
You cannot deal with this hero if you don't have the Troll to be on top of him. Now they're gonna give the axe to the Visage. I actually thought they would give it to the Draw Ranger, but they're just gonna give it to Koikva, so he's gonna be able to just buy another item, whatever he wants now with 5k gold.
Oh, oh no, he didn't get it! He didn't get the kill! It was a smart idea from Yapzor. But that's going to cost him dearly. He does not have buyback. He's about to come his way. He was just 5 gold short, so he will be able to buy back here if need be. No, there isn't. They're hitting on the tier 4s. One buyback coming out. That's the one they wanted. They're just going to back up for the moment, as it's not long until Secret's heroes will respawn. But although the Gust not the biggest deal in this game with the Magic Community, the Heavenly Grace, everything. But yeah, each little piece, I'd imagine it is going to be quick for though. Or maybe, no, it's Tiger, okay. I was going to say, that's maybe the other one. It's now 3.2 second cooldown on the roll-in, allows him to just keep on hunting. Zai, they clip onto him with the slows, he's in trouble. Hexstar, forced up to get him away. Tiger able to roll out after he forced the initiation, the BKB and the GA out of Secret. And Zai is still not out of harm's way. They're going to chase him. The stun on the Boxy is good, but not good enough. 69 seconds is too long for Zai. He will buy back straight away, but the BKB run and Miki's found a bigger target. Nisha being slowed up. The Yules to buy some time, but Koikva now in. The Superman with the BKB forced to stand and fight. They'll eat the cheese. Koikva able to move away for the moment. The BKBs will run along enough for him to escape, but Superman, with his Magic Community now gone, needs to run. They'll find a pick on the Tiger, but it will cost them Nisha, and it might cost them more, but Superman now going to be ran down and killed off. He's low. Battle Trance buys a little bit more time, but there is no way this is sustain. Nisha now trying to turn around and fight here, but he might die before the rest of them. Mike brought low, forced off into the mess. Will lose the Aegis. They have lost Koikva along with Insania, which means Mike should be dead here. They hold Secret. It cost them dearly. Big buybacks coming out, but Suma, Nisha, and Zai having to commit theirs, but they do repel the forces of Liquid.
I'm not sure it would save him. It might have put him just dealing enough damage that they weren't forced to buyback, but still, you can see Liquid, they are very strong right now.
So they can do this. Gaze coming off cooldown in 20 seconds. Roll in from Tiger. Forces out the BKB. They're going to TP away. They're happy with that. They get the 2 big buybacks. Zai able to get out. Puppey might not be so lucky. She looks like he... Oh no, Boxy! He just about sees him for the Yules. They will at least find Puppey. But considering the buybacks you just committed, and considering Puppey still has buyback himself...
Oh, buyback status. We've got Timber, and we've got Omni.
Looking pretty dry, is what I'm hearing there. Mind you, Boxy, he's been doing a lot in these latter fights, the way he's been scaling. So it could be a critical buyback. Jump in pretty quick from Tiger is going to cost him his life. They get the buyback out of the Omni Knight, but they need to get out now. Rupture is on the Quake-Bar. Gus turnaround, though. Going to force Nisha back. Zai down to half HP already. Illusion's doing a decent amount of damage. The stun control is good on the Boxy. This is going to frontline so his team can get out. Control in, though. Surrounding Mike. BKB to get him away. GAU's Matuma Man chasing him with the Battle Trance on the Quick-Bar. But the Yule control is good. The magic immunity is no longer there. And now Matuma Man is going to be turned around upon and brought down. One more hit is needed. The Soul Assumption will finish him off. Mike coming down in the face of Nisha will be burst down. The toss control from Yapzor on the Quick-Bar is not good enough. They'll turn on Nisha. He's able to TP out, but Yapzor is done. X-Stop. He done his part. He at least got the Disco Pony out, but they are trolled down a fighting form. The good news is with the Drow dead, it might be hard for Liquid to try and push in and exploit this. I don't think Secret are quick enough. They're not quick enough.
They're not.
Oh my, this is going to be painful. Aegis, Cheese, Refresher, and another Axe.
Yeah, you just kind of underestimating just how much damage they can actually deal, physical damage to Roche. That was, I think it was like 6, 7, 8 seconds.
Here is the correct response. Jump in by Boxy. Immature! Hello. Where are you going? Now imagine if you got the Rupture out as he was starting that. You'd have a smile on your face. Instead, Zai got a panic look on his face. He'll throw out the Rupture now. Boxy will back up at the moment, rolling from Tiger. BKB starting to fight onto the Omni Knight. That's a good find as well. Puppey in trouble. Gonna chase him down. He's gonna be left behind. No buyback for 2.5 minutes. And he's a critical component of Secret's defense here. They're pinging it. We know Liquid, they don't hesitate anymore. They want to force a mistake out of Secret. Secret will go in Yapzor with the toss back. Voidfoot with the BKB, the Hex thrown out as well. Able to back away, the roll in control, but Timmerman's BKB running out soon. And Drow just getting hit onto him, he's in trouble here. He's going to need some reinforcements. Will back away towards the fountain. Oxy able to Timber Chain far out of there. And Secret taking a lot of damage here. Haven't used the glyph as well. Frame rate is dipping. I wonder if someone's going to crash at this rate. Liquid with a swarm just hitting onto the tier 4s.
The base is gonna die.
Yeah, they could just go for it. Oxy standing his ground still, buying time for Drow and the Buzz to hit the throne. Liquid, they're gonna knock Secret out. They need to fight right now. Battle Trance, but Timmerman going in with the stun control on the Quick, but the Buzz have not been dealt with. Liquid do it. They take out Secret. It's a 2-0 victory. My God, was it a close one?
That's pretty crazy. They got in the end, Tiger, he used that, what's it called?